All right. Let's get situated. I'm going to get the game started. Hopefully it doesn't auto-play. If it does, I'll do my best to close it out and try to delete any save data so that you can watch it with me. But otherwise, I'm really hoping that it lets me get into the menus so that I can turn off the music. In fact, while we wait... No, I'm not going to do that. This is looking like it will give me what I want it to give me. Hopefully I get to see this again, because I can't hear any of it, and it looks like a little music video. A very obscure and strange one. Let's... Oh, God. Let's not read the stupid policies. Okay, well... dang it. It's not what I wanted. It looks like, because this is an older game, they have an integrated tutorial, and that's what it's going to do. Hello, Blazin! It is good to have you here. We're going to get started in about 3 minutes. I had thought that maybe I could at least change the settings in this game. Looks like I can't. So, boo. Let's see. Is this my Halloween playlist? It sure as shootin' is. So we'll turn on the shuffle. We'll hit play. We'll start the jam. Copy the link. And there may be some overlapping music, but we'll see. It is indeed the best month of the year. We are starting in October. All right, this is October 1st. On October 3rd, which is Friday, the final episode of our Austin Powers review is going to come out in Potato Chip Pictures. Then, the next week, all the way through Halloween, we're going to be reviewing A Quiet Place. There are 3 movies in the franchise. I have seen 2 of them. And so I'm excited to see the one that I haven't. And then relive the other 2. So that's going to be the October podcast schedule. I'm announcing it now because on Friday, you're going to hear it in the podcast. Maybe I shouldn't have announced it. So if you heard it, just pretend you didn't hear it. Yeah, it is the best. It's when I start drinking hot chocolate more frequently. I need to make sure I don't do that. But that's how my October usually looks. All right, there may be some conflicting music. So if you're listening to the jam, consider either pausing or muting until we are done with the introduction of the game, because I need to get to the options, and it's an integrated tutorial, so I haven't had the chance to say the intro yet, but it's coming right now. Hello and welcome to Katamari Damacy REROLL. I am Sammy. There is no Sammy, except you are Sammy, and we are all Sammy. So, I'm gonna dive right into this. I think I tried to play this way back in the PS2 era. Maybe I got the PS3 HD remaster and tried to play it there. The point is, I don't have a lot of experience with this game, but I know I've owned it at least once before. And now I own it again, and dang it, I'm going to check it out. It's a bizarre and delightful experience, and we're gonna have it together. Hopefully they give us the intro and they don't try to skip all of it, but I did agree to the terms and conditions. But I'm hoping that we get to watch this together and get to see what happens. Thank you for the hydrate, Blazin'. Oh, yep, and I should sit up, even especially if I've got a headache today. The ducks are singing. Oh, the swans are singing too. Unless they're also ducks. I see him strumming, but I don't see him changing the chord. I have definitely heard this theme song before. Well, that was delightful. We're not gonna watch that every time. I like to watch it on the first time. No, it was not a drug trip. It was a Katamari Damacy REROLL trip. I don't know. But be prepared. That's kind of the vibe we're gonna be going for in this game. So, let's dive in. Ah, hello, Prince. This is the King. Long time no see. We thought today would be a good day for rolling. The Katamari. The Prince. Where the first rolls, the second follows. Roll, roll, roll. I should open the dashboard, just in case other people are talking and I'm not seeing. Go Stream Manager, we'll go to the chats, and then I'll just set that up. And there we go, now I got 2 chats being watched. You don't love it? I'm kind of vibing on it. I'm having a good time with it. Okay. For that purpose alone, we went to the bother of making this space. The king of all cosmos, going to the bother just for rolling a Katamari. Just for that, went to the bother. So, we would like for you to start the rolling, but first things first, does the prince like vibration? Yes, the prince likes vibration, meaning the moving and the shaking. No, we hate it. Plain is best. We love going au natural. If that's what you say, what you declare, then you can turn the vibration on and off with the touchpad on the DualShock 4 wireless controller. Oh no, I've got a DualShock 5. What am I gonna do? Alright, well, it looks like it's not there yet. All clear. Yes? Oh, good. We shall see you later! Okay. Let's tap. Alright, vibration is turned on. Now, they want me to roll. Oh, both at the same time. Interesting. Okay, okay. So what's the break? I have to figure out what a break is. Break roll in the opposite direction. Aha! I did it, eventually. My, very princely indeed. Such skill and such class. Oh no, Blazin! I just read that Blazin has misophonia, so I will try to skip through as many of the scratches as I can, which is funny because I'm skipping through the scratches so that I can read this at a normal pace. You want me to skip through the scratches so you don't have to listen to the scratching, but I'm a child of the 90s, baby. I think of record scratches as pure music. Yeah. Dazzling. We feel a swoon coming on. Next challenges: charge and roll, quick turn, look, and jump. Careful, careful with the look and the jump. Not easy to do when you're rolling in a hurry. We shall see you later. Okay. What are they trying to tell me? I do it back and forth. Okay. So what they're telling me with that charge and roll is to go up and down with it. And then a quick turn looks like L3 and R3. Perfect. Look around. Oh, with the L. Yeah, this is definitely a PS2 era game. And then jump. Interesting. So a jump gets you all the way away from your guy. And you cannot look at the same time. And if you use the direction pad, you go right back into it. Amazing! Amazing, amazing. Ah, amazing. All right, time for the story. Time for the devastation. Time to turn this into a Halloween video game as the king of all cosmos crashes into and shatters the starry night. At least we still... Nope, we don't have that last star. King of the cosmos. He's destroyed it all. No, it was indeed not a dream. We really did it. The king of all cosmos has really done it. A sky full of stars. We broke it. Yes, we were naughty. Completely naughty. So very sorry. But just between you and us, it felt quite good. Heart. Not that we can remember very clearly, but we were in all nature's embrace. We felt the beauty of all things and felt love for all. That's how it was. Did you see? We smiled a genuine smile. Did you see the stars splintering in perfect beauty? So many there used to be, almost a nuisance. Now there's nothing but darkness. 'Tis but a dream. But a beautiful one. But that miraculous, fabulous moment has passed. It's over. We came to and found everyone furious. Even the king of all cosmos was not spared their wrath. Really, everybody was irate. So anyway, Pee-wee Prince, hurry up and bring back the glorious starry sky! Our problem, your problem. Yes, you owe us your existence. We collect on the debt. Yes? Hand in hand, always there. Yes? The very definition of the father-son bond. Yes? All right then, get cracking. We have our mission, sending things to Earth. Here we are, Earth. Full of things as usual. Ah, so small. You're as small as ever. We didn't notice, not one jot. What with all the stars and all. What is that? That body, that physique. Could you really be our son? Aha! We've got it. Build yourself up while you roll the Katamari. Work out and get bigger. Yes, indeed. Don't presume to take the escalator up to the throne just because you're the prince. I bit my tongue. Whew, tangent. First time on Earth means no worrying about time. We think we'll come and pick you up when the Katamari is 10 centimeters. Ooh, just remembered. Many things live here scurrying around and generally getting in the way. When one of these sneaks up behind you, an alert comes up on the lower left where my face is covering it. You should try not to bump into anything alive. But don't worry about it too much. It won't end the game or anything, so just relax and roll. Good luck, Inchling Prince. All right, first things first. Let's see. There is no way of changing the options. What about touch? Nope, touchpad doesn't do it. Vibration on, triangle, square. Does not look like we've got any way of controlling the music. So with that in mind, I cannot listen to the jam at the same time. So I'm gonna end the jam. If you had clicked in it, I apologize. We'll have to listen to that another time. For now, let's go ahead and learn our tank controls. Okay. Ooh, feel a little emotional. We should put this in the diary. I think we're doing okay. Still some big objects that are kind of stopping me. Oh my goodness. And the pencil is going to kind of ruin the whole thing. Can we get anything else? Nope, not yet. I don't want to fall off the table. Because what if I can't get back up on it? Oh no, I caught a living thing! And then I think I accidentally bolted forward. Oh man. Yep, there's the butterfly. These Controls take some getting used to. That is for dang certain. Excellent. Finally got that. Can we get the tape yet? No. Can we get any books yet? Not yet. Oh, someone's filming me. The camera, the in-game camera, is diegetic, meaning that it exists in the fiction. So there are people watching me on television as I attempt to roll things up. Oh, dang it. Thought I could get that one. What about anything over here? Got the makeup. What about the orange heels? No, I'm stuck again. No! I think getting stuck means that things fall off. And if they fall off, then I have to get back to trying to get stuff. Dang it. Or was it that snail? I think it was the snail. Okay. Grab that. Ah! Oh, well, it happened. I tried really hard not to fall, but I fell. That's okay, there's a lot more stuff down here, and I am almost up to 10 centimeters. I imagine once we get up to 10 centimeters, it'll be pretty easy to pick up most things. Whoa! I accidentally boosted backwards. How goes it, Prince? How is Earth? Huh? Huh? Oh! You made a 10-centimeter Katamari. Oh, how fabulous. We'd forgotten all about that. So you're almost clear on everything, we assume? Everyone on Earth is very nice, so they'll be very helpful, yes? They'll let you roll everything up with a smile. Yes, possibly also a wave. Anyway, let's go home for now. And then I got swallowed up by a rainbow. I'm telling you guys, this is the perfect horror game for Halloween, for October. Oh yes, almost forgot. Completely slipped the mind. When rolling on Earth, there are a few more things to be careful of. Battery. You cannot roll up objects larger than your Katamari. Crashing into larger objects and walls will break things off your Katamari. Oddly shaped objects will make your Katamari lopsided and off balance. We experienced that with the pencil. People in cars moving about must be struck before they can be rolled up. Once your Katamari grows larger, they can be something something. So small steps like this can be overcome with your Katamari. No, I'm not gonna view the quick tips again. Let's learn as we go. 10 centimeters, 0 millimeters, huh? It was the first goal, but it's not very exciting, is it? Next time, we want a much bigger one. The thing that you collected the most of is snacks. My Earth really is full of things. And then I also collected stationery and necessities. I don't know what necessities are. So we'll have to figure that out. We will now release it into the sky. Yay! We got our first 10-centimeter star called Creamy. What? You forgot your own planet? Really? Are you serious? So you're not just small, but a bit slow too? As a parent, we cannot feel but partly responsible. This is your home planet. The planet where you live. Here you can look at the stars, save the game, and do lots of other things. You can even visit Earth and the space mushroom just by pressing the L1 or R1 button. Roll your Katamari around on Earth. Visit the space mushroom to compete against your cousins. And that's about it, your smallness. Do get a grip, your absent-mindedness. Okay. So that was the warning that we should save. Oh man, I keep hoping that I can control the camera. So, data. Let's go ahead and save. And we will save in file 1, I guess. Nobody else is here to say no. No, don't quit the game just yet. But, sound. Finally. Alright. The music in this game is quite delightful, quite fun, but it's not very spooky dooky. So, I'm gonna restart the jam. Pump up the jam. Where shall we start? Go to the creepy playlist. And I'm pretty sure if I hit play, it's just gonna start where we left off. Yep. So I'm gonna start this song over. Start the jam. Copy the link. Drop it in the chat. And if you see me bobbing my head, this is what I'm listening to. You can bob your head with me. Okay, what else is on my home planet? We've got our collection. Okay. I imagine that will get filled up with time. We can view the constellations. We can view our presents. We've got none so far. And we can change the controls. Okay, well, I feel pretty good about all of that. We saved, we turned off the music. Let's save again in case the music being changed was a part of the save file. And then we'll head back to Earth. Okay, what do they want me to do on Earth? Oh, make a star 1 and 2. Okay. So I could always return to these and try to make bigger stars, but why do that when I can make a star 2? Magandang Tanfali Po. Have you ever been to the Philippines? We stopped in the day before yesterday. We hope you can visit during the day's rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes, a royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking. While playing catch with your present. And it went down to earth. Just fell to earth. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Sending things to Earth. Today, you'll be rolling inside the house. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a full 20 centimeters. We can believe in you for 7 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, Mini Prince. Excellent. All right, well, let's get to it. We got 7 minutes to try. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dang it. it! Dang it! This is not going well for my 7. Dang it! Clearly, I need to get away from these critters. Oh, the frogs are critters too. Dang it. Ugh. Every time I crash into things, it just feels awful. Okay. Good. That was cheating. They took the pencils away from me. Okay. That's pretty good down there. Can't get those yet. Oh, dang it. These freaking snails. Story of my life. Freaking snails. But we are up to 7. I think those are someone's feet. I think I'm under the table. It is kind of hard to determine relative size. But I think I'm starting to get big enough to pick up oranges, so hopefully that means I'm... Nope, still not big enough to pick up cassettes. Still not able to pick up snails. No! Don't hit my Katamari. I'm still struggling. It's not fair for these rats to be copying me. Oh, still not big enough to pick up that. Ah, still not big enough for that. Whoa, did I do it? Ow. So 10 centimeters, just get it bigger. I had a feeling that would be what you wanted me to do. I don't know why you stopped me to talk about that. Oh, I picked up a frog. So frogs are fair game now. So let's go ahead and get some more ribbit. Teehee. Okay, I don't know. Nope, shrimp are still too big. These blocks should be good enough for me. Then we're getting close to the rats, I imagine. Oh, that was a little Famicom. That's cute. Okay, we are big enough for the cassette tapes. What are you talking about? It's like telling me that it's too late? What's too late? Ag. Okay. Tried to get that, rat, but I failed. I'm stuck. Okay. Now we can start collecting some of this garbage. Okay. I want to find those rats. 'Cause I bet I can scamper them up now. Dang it. That's not the sound I like to hear. But this is a huge area. I didn't realize any of this was out here. Cats and the birds are probably too big. Yep, still too big. Sodas are not. Good. Yep. Keep running into people. That was not very helpful. They shouldn't be just standing out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I got the bird. And we did it. Woo! That was intense. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Substantial, yet goes down smooth. But actually, we would love to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. Okay, does that mean that I no longer have a time limit, or does the time limit still apply and now I'm working towards a bonus? Dang it. There we go, let's get some socks in on this. Some tools. I have 1 minute left. Okay, so it is... They are going to give me the full time. Even if I complete the goal within 7 minutes, I still have time to do the rest of... Or I can make it larger, essentially. Alright, still too small to get a person. Probably impossible to get a person on this particular stage. Oh, that's the time limit. I thought I was hearing sirens from, like, the cops trying to come and get me. But no, that's them telling me that my time is swiftly running out. We're down to the last 10 seconds. Ah, get as much as I can in that time. That's fine. That's fine. It was boring to watch this whole time. We'll zip back to space now. Royal Rainbow! Bah! It's 27 centimeters, 5 millimeters. It's okay, but you can do better. Well, since you're the prince, you should do much, much better. Here, this is our royal present. Guess what? Guess what this is? The thing that you collected the most of is playtime stuff, and then games, and then stationery. But I don't know what I'm holding. I don't know what my present was. My, Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Oh, they called that star messy. That's kind of sucks. I thought I did really well with that star. Cut along, it's time to go. Okay. This just in, the stars have suddenly vanished from the sky. The cause is being investigated. Okay, so that's our bit of story, as it were. Oops. Gonna have to remember that I need to overwrite. And I got a winter scarf. Oh, so I can put it on and off. Sweet. I'm gonna wear a scarf. Why not? I would never wear a scarf in real life. I have owned 2, in my entire life. I'm like 41 now, and I have owned 2 scarves. Scarves? I don't even know the plural for it. The first one I owned, I lost almost immediately. And then the second one was a gift from my ex-wife early in our marriage. And I think I used it for maybe 2 years. And then I was like, I'm just not a scarf guy. Like, I kept trying to use it every winter. And I didn't like it. All right, for the 3rd time, make a star. Boa tarde. Have you ever been to Portugal? We were there yesterday. We hope you can visit during the days rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes, a royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking, but we sort of tossed it down to earth. We had an issue and just sort of pitched it away. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Let's send things to Earth. Today you'll be rolling around the town. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a sweet 50 centimeters. We can believe in you for 9 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, loser prince. Thanks, Dad. Dang it. Okay, good. We could get that. Stupid dung beetles. Ruining my good time. Ag. Alright, we got a... Oh, no, we did not. Got a butterfly. Ah, no! Everything's happening at once! Dang it. Alright, we're big enough to knock the dung beetle over. I don't... Yes! And we got him rolled up. I feel like I need to rush, but at the same time, obviously rushing is not going to be ideal all the time. Like, at some point, we're gonna want to, like, slow down, take a look, really take stock of what we're working on, what we're working towards. Still can't get the fish, still can't get the toilet paper. We can get the croissants. We should be able to get most of the flowers. Oh, thanks for... It doesn't tell me who, but someone hit that subscribe button, and that always makes me happy. Oh, it was Gaming Mike's channel! Thank you, Gaming Mike's channel, for the subscribe! Ah, dang it. I thought I got that dung beetle, but apparently he got me. Or they're warning me about that rodent who's coming my way. Okay, okay. So we are in the fireworks zone, but these are bigger, so I'm hoping that that means we can collect them for more... Ugh! Ah, can't get that yet. Not the fire extinguisher, but we have been picking up a bunch of fireworks. Still can't get the fish. Still can't get whatever that is, but we can get that dinner. Got that. That. Come on, baby. Ugh. Every time I run into something that knocks things out, that's the most frustrating. Okay, we have made it to the playground where we continue to crash into things. I don't know what that rodentia was, but we got him. Excellent. Got a bird. Awesome. Okay, I'm finally understanding. When it does that, that is a sign that we have gone into the next tens of centimeters. Dang it. I thought for sure I could get that guy. Definitely cannot get the cat yet. Ugh! Ugh! People are also too big. Come on. Oh, go away, car. I should be able to get... Nope. Can't get the shoes yet. Hey, I can pick up chalk off the ground. That was delightful. And eventually we'll be big enough to get that cat. That's what we're working towards. Nope. Not yet. Not yet on that one either. Oh, surely we can get this fish. I think we got it. Good. Okay, okay. Whew. I gotta be big enough for crabs. That's what we always say. You gotta be big enough for crabs. Dang it. Dang it. I might be stuck. I might have gotten myself in a bad spot. Come on. There we go. Good. We're big enough to get a lot of stuff. We're also big enough that the wall is now getting in the way sometimes. Ugh, ugh. Don't want to miss things we could get. Ah, I thought for sure I was big enough to get those. Sweet. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Kind of bratty, kind of shy. But now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger, super nice Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. I wasn't even thinking about size or the goals or any of that stuff, but we can certainly work towards making it even bigger now. Excellent. In fact, we're getting to a point where there's going to be a lot of stuff that we can just kind of roll over and get just by being near it. And anything that bounces us, oh well, we'll get that stuff later. Did I get the cat? I don't know if I got the cat. Excellent. Come on, baby. Good. Come on, cat. I still couldn't get the cat. Seems unfair. I should be able to get up that. Excellent. Now we're getting a lot of this stuff. Up to 70. Assuming I can get out of here. Yeah. I love that the cat is running away from me. Like, no, don't eat me. I got him. I got the cat. Soon I shall turn that cat into a star. But I have less than a minute left to try to get as much as I can. I don't know if you can see the prince, but he's still there. He's still pushing the ball. He's just so tiny, so itty bitty, that you can't really see him anymore. "30 seconds. Yep, here comes the siren to tell me time is almost up. Keep hoping I can get somewhere else to collect more things. Dang it. What about the dog? I think I got the dog. Whew, I think that was alright. I think that was alrighty right. Alrighty, that's it. We just remembered something we have to do. We're zipping back to space now. Royal Rainbow! Blah. Alright, this is my biggest star so far. We almost made it to a full meter. Maybe. Yeah, centimeter is 1/100th of a meter. So yeah. Yeah. We are moved to tears by the size of this thing. This is so incredible. Happy, happy, so happy. We want to turn it into a star right now. The thing that you collected the most of is cooking stuff. And then I also got fruit and Japanese food in Portugal. It does kind of look like it could have been a Roblox game, but this is an old school game. This is the PS4 remaster of an old PlayStation 2 game, and I love it so much. It's really just a bizarre experience. Yeah. So there we go. Let's see. My Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Hey! My 84-centimeter star was called a restaurant. Mom, they said on TV that all the stars disappeared. Oh, honey, things like that just don't happen. There's our cab now. But that's what they said, right? You couldn't see her, but there was a little girl sitting on the other side of the car. That's who he said right to. But yeah, gotta love that trophy sound. Especially on these old games. These games that never had trophies to begin with, and yet now we can play with trophies. I guess I never actually picked up the present. So I am missing a present from that stage. So I may have to go back to that at some point. I wonder if there's a way that it tells me that I didn't pick everything up. Megastar 3, Megastar 2. Yeah, doesn't say it. I will have to likely look this stuff up later and figure it out. Okay, I can make a Cancer, or make Cancer, which I think is the crab. I think they're talking about make the constellation. But I don't think 3 stars is enough to make a constellation. So I'm going to make a star 4. And then we will make Cancer. Buenos dias. Have you ever been to Spain? It's our other homeland. We hope you can visit during the day's rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes, a royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were getting when we lost it on Earth. Wallet, keys, rings, hopes, and dreams, we lost it all! Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. And again, I missed the last present. So, obviously it's easy to miss these things. Today you'll be rolling inside the house. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a strong 1 meter. We can believe in you for 10 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari bite-size prince. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's get some dice. Maybe. There's someone in the background. Oh, these batteries. These erasers are too large. There's a pencil or a stylus of some sort. Nope, couldn't get it. Gimme. Give it to me. There. I don't like spending that much time on individual things, but where I am struggling to get anything picked up, I feel like I gotta be willing to spend a little bit of time on some of these. Dang it! Thought we finally got there. Okay. Excellent! No! Alright, got our batteries. We are 10 centimeters. Oh, come on! Well, we fell. There were a lot of mice waiting for me. Ugh. I do wish that I were big enough to get those stupid rats that are picking on me. They'll stop picking on me once I can roll them up. Then they'll be like, no, leave us alone. Oh no! Same with the cat. He'll pick on me until I'm big enough to get him. Dang it! Gotta be careful about rolling into things. No! 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 I feel like I lost a lot of pieces. Excellent. We might finally be big enough to get the rats. Well, we at least got what they were stealing. No, cat, leave me alone. May have lost too many to get these. Nope, we got him. Take that. Ah, I thought I was big enough for books. No! Kuma's bear is starting to irk me a little bit. Okay. No! Okay, we got that guy. Got that guy. And if you are wondering what we're listening to today, it is my Halloween playlist. And maybe I'll head back to Warframe to try out this Halloween event. Oh no! But I definitely needed a break from it. Got so irritated. I was working on a bounty offline last night, and I did 2 out of 3 with the bonuses completed. So, like, extra rewards would be coming my way, and then I get to step 3, and I cannot complete it because I'm missing one thing. And because that one thing could not be found, the entire bounty failed. I found everything else. I did so well. I got the bonuses on all the other parts. And then you get to the last thing, the last step. And it's like, find 3 data caches. I'm like, all right, well, that's doable. I find 2 data caches. And then I spent 10 minutes searching for a 3rd one until the timer ran out and they said I failed the entire bounty. And oh boy, did that make me so mad that I almost uninstalled the entire game. I didn't. I still have it. I'm willing to try it again one of these days. But as of right now, I'm angry that I lost everything because I couldn't find one stupid data cache. Oh, so irritating. Speaking of irritating, get me out of this. Spooky. No! Even watch them on their way to me. I was like, maybe I can get away from them? No. No! Holy crap, I have hit everything now. Good, they let me get those. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I am completely stuck. There we go. There we go. Now I'm out. All I want is to get back up there and get back in the house so I don't have to deal with any of that anymore. Nice. I was able to pick up that thing. Whatever that was. Still not able to pick up the bear. Probably should go in the same direction as the bear. So that way he's not surprising me again. Ugh! I thought I had enough to get that plate. That's the other thing. I'm trying to roll over these things that I've rolled over or near multiple times in the hopes that I will find something I can pick up that I've been missing. No! And I can't go over small bumps. There. There. Good. Ugh. We are, like, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to hit this one. I think we've got our first stage that I'm going to fail. Because I'm like, I have no idea how I am going to get this any bigger when literally everything is too big. What about birds? All right, we can get birds again. I know I have 1 minute left. Leave me alone, King of all cosmos. I'm not prepared. I'm in a bad spot. I might fail. I can't believe it. So one of the things that made this game and this creator's follow-up game popular was that he had this goal while making this game and its follow-up, where he wanted to make a game where there was no such thing as failure, where you could just play and there would never be a point where the game was like, nope, you played wrong. Obviously that didn't fully pan out in this one because there are fail conditions in this game, but the sequel I think was called Nomu Nomu Boy, and the whole thing on that was just stretching out your own character and just making them as long as possible. And then when you were ready, you could lock it in and contribute to everybody's attempt at making, you know, this character longer. It didn't do very well, whereas this one did. So maybe you need to be able to lose a game in order for it to be good. So, our eyesight is the best in the whatever. Is this perhaps because it is so small, so minuscule? Yeah. Haha, yes, we understand. The current trend, this minimalist craze. This is something that had to be tried by the prince. Of course he did, being the trendy sort of prince. But we do not acknowledge trendy princes. Please go away now. Go, go, go. Goodbye. And then my entire save file gets deleted. Oh, that would be awful. Let's try that again. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that's out there trying to ruin my good times. So we're going to try our best to just zip through this and get into it. 1 meter is pretty freaking big. Oh, come on. I'll be honest. Controls in this game are quite challenging. Stop. Sometimes the prince will turn on a dime. Other times, I have to fight him. I gotta remember that I can fast turn if we start getting in these spots where they are not letting me move. I should just zip around, go the other direction. Come on, baby, just get those other candies. Ugh! Surely you can turn. I wonder what the controls are like in future games. Because this, you know, this was an experimental game. It's pretty janky. It's not very smooth. Kind of a pain in the butt. But undeniably charming. And that's why I'm like, I wonder if they changed the controls. If they were like, all right, that doesn't work as well. People liked it anyway. What if we made it smoother? Because what I really want my right analog stick to do is control the camera. And whenever I'm watching these, or, you know, whenever I'm moving around, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. My right analog stick has to be a part of the movement. Okay, still can't get the cheese. Probably can get the white out. Unless I miss entirely. Stop it! I also wonder if part of the floatiness of it is that the Katamari is getting heavier. And that makes it a little bit harder to move. Okay. Okay. Got our candy. Got our broccoli. Kind of hoping there's a way to turn off those little interruptions. I know King of the Cosmos is very important and he wants everyone to take him seriously. But he's also kind of annoying and interrupting me. Can we get these? No! Okay, we got the cheese and the trap, and we got most of these rats. Still probably can't get that, like, dog bear thing? I don't know what that is. But I probably could get these batteries and erasers. Can't get the cup yet. Egg! Come on, my dude. Stop! Holy crap. Okay. Go the direction I want you to go. Ag! No! Oh my gosh. I just want to get these blocks. I don't think I'm going to get it again. I think I'm too far off. Maybe I can get outside. Nope, not that way. So essentially what I'm trying to do is find a way outside. Because if I can do that, I might be able to get some stuff. There's our outside. Oh my god, of course. That was huge, but not huge enough. Okay. We're in a bad spot again. We're in a bad spot where my wobbly Katamari is having troubles. Excellent. We can get water bottles. Stop interrupting. What do you think you are? King of all cosmos or something? Dang it. Okay, we got a spider. Got a bunch of spiders. I can't see. Come on. Dang it. Ugh. I keep hoping that I'm finally big enough to pick up something else, and I'm never big enough to pick up something else. Flowers? No. Okay. Maybe go back inside? Nope. All of that is hurting me again. At this point, I don't know what's hurting me, but I think that's the sound of things hurting. We got to 30. That's our personal best. Okay. Now this should start to pick up pretty big once we're really going. Like if I can get some of these bigger pieces, then all of the pieces below those will be fair game. We've only got 3 minutes. Come on, get over the stairs. You can do it. Oh my gosh! He can't do it! Good. Good. We're almost halfway. We're halfway. Now, eventually, I will be able to get people. Not yet. How are these things still big enough to hurt me? 1 minute left to get 40 centimeters. And that's seeming pretty daunting. We did a million times better than last time. Of course, I'm still struggling to collect anything. Dang it. Too big. Come on, dude. Finally got the cat. Come on, dude. You got 8 seconds. Stop stopping. Dang it. I mean, that was pretty close. Still not there. I gotta figure out where to go to get to the place where I'm starting to get everything. But let's get through all of this getting yelled at. I probably should have read getting yelled at, so I would know why he did that. All right, one more again. I'm getting it. I'm getting it this time. Okay. So we gotta hit the small stuff. I think the dice... Oh, did they change my spawn location? A little. Not enough for it to matter. Come on, come on. Come on. Dang it. These freaking dice. Come freaking on. Holy crap. Okay, okay. Go in the opposite direction of that dude so that I can see what's coming. Hope that we can get some broccoli. We cannot. Ugh. What am I stuck on? Oh my gosh. I'm going back to my home planet. That was a little too frustrating for me to want to keep doing it. Watching them just bounce me back and forth. Okay, okay. One more try. One more try. And then maybe I'll go make cancer instead. Come on, dude. Ugh. Ugh. Dang it. I think that pencil, that stylus, made it so I couldn't pick up the other one. There we go. Now we got it. Now I just want to get the small stuff up here before we charge down into hell. Well, we're going... Okay, good. I wasn't ready for hell, but it looks like we're going there anyway. Dang it. No idea where to go. Maybe down there? I gotta avoid the cheese. Because the cheese will activate all those rats. And then they'll come at me, bro. Come on. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, let's just let it happen. Stupid animals. There. I'll grab some freaking butterflies. Don't understand why the orange peels are still too large. Yeah. And I also don't know if there's a way to turn that off so he stops interrupting. Because I don't care about his checkpoints. Come on, baby. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on. Still can't get the bird. Probably... Oh, now I can get some orange peels. Can't get cans. Dang it. I dislike their house. Okay. Now, if I can figure out how to get outside, then I should be... Is that it? Is that the direction? Yes. Come on, get the books. Books are worth a lot. Now let's get these guys. They're worth a bit. Still can't get the birds. Probably can get a snail. Yes. What? Now those should not have hit me. I should have swallowed them up. But whatever. Whatever. Come on, baby. Come on. Can't get flowers yet. Dang it. Trapped again. If I could only get any of this crap. We are not at a good time. Dang it, I thought we had enough. Crap. Well, that really kind of put a damper on things. Oh no! I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea how to find more stuff. Because I'm getting to a point where, like, there's more hazards than there are things to pick up. No. Oh, no. Oh, good. I was like, I'm stuck. What do I do? Alright, well, I can definitely get these rodents. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, 20 centimeters. It's not very long. Oh. But at 20 centimeters, they've opened up more of the house, so I can collect more stuff. Maybe? I don't know if I've collected anything. Holy crap. You have got to be kidding me. Okay. How are we looking? Dang it, I thought for sure that I would get more stuff at that point. Whatever. Yep. Oh, there are 2 cats! Come on. We've never gone this way, so I'm kind of curious. Probably need to be smaller to go that way. Got those. Got those. We got 3 minutes to somehow... Nope, we got less than that. We got 2 minutes to try to get this. And I am still doing very poorly. Can't collect those yet. And now I can get it? Alright, whatever. Good. No. I don't know if that's telling me that that's wall forever, or if they're saying I'm just not big enough yet. And every freaking wall has somehow decided it is powerful enough to stop me. Yeah, shut up, dude. I know. Still doing poorly. I don't know how to make it any bigger. There aren't enough things for me to roll up. I also feel like I've never really been able to build momentum. And it seems like that's another thing they want me to do, is get speed and just roll over a bunch of stuff, but I can't get speed because there's always something stopping me. There's always something nearby. And I don't remember how we did last time. I think we got into the 80s, so not as good this time. Not as good this time by a long shot. Yeah, leave me alone. Alright, well, like I said, I'm gonna take a break from that. Try to make cancer. What is it? Something's not quite there. Oh, yes. We get it. It just doesn't look delicious. This sky doesn't seem yummy at all. Everyone is still hungry, yes? Can't you see that, silly? Speaking of delicious, we say crab. Most certainly crab. All right. We'll see if this one is any better. Looks yummy, but no, not yet. Patience is a virtue. Focus. We must focus. To make the yummiest cancer possible, all you have to do is roll up as many crabs as you can find. Let's see. You have 7 minutes. We look forward to a mouth-watering Katamari, Callow Prince. Oh, that was nice of him. To immediately get captured. Can't do the red ones yet. I thought I saw it. There they are. What about these? Ah! These yellow ones. Oh, they're even in the spider webs. Makata wants to kill your mama. Dang it. Stop hitting the wall. Dang it. Up, up, up. Okay. I know that one that was on its back was a trap. It being on its back does not mean it is ready to be captured. The red ones are ready to be captured. I said red ones are ready to be captured. Dang it! Okay, well I got the teddy bear, but his little horseshoe crab is still too big. Come on, baby. Surely you can do this. Did I get the dog? Or was it just nearby? That was a crab with a gun. Crab with a gun. Everybody freak out. It's a crab with a gun. Excellent. I got that horseshoe crab. I don't know if it's the biggest, but certainly a pretty sizable crab. That might be the biggest, the one that wears shoes. Horseshoe. Oh, if I could get to that blue one, that would be nice. What are you stuck on? Excellent. What are we hitting? Why are we hitting walls? Doesn't seem like we're that close to any walls. Okay. Something is coming, it tells me. Still can't get that guy. Come on, dude. Why are you stuck? I really want that big guy. And he keeps running away from me. Okay. Well, looks like I can't get any more out of that. What about in here? Anything in here? What about in here? Whoops. Wrong direction. What about in here? Nope, nothing. Turn around. So it seems like I get to certain points in these stages where I don't know what else I can pick up, and everything I attempt to pick up ends up hurting me. And so I've got to figure out like how to read this game. Yeah. I've got a minute left. I couldn't pick up either of those? Oh, that's so garbage. I'm huge. Why can't I pick up those pots? That's the other thing that kind of drives me crazy. Is when I'm like, but I'm giant. I absolutely should pick these things up. And the game's like, no, you're not that big. Shut up. Sweet. Yeah. Could not get anywhere close to 1 centimeter. That looks delicious, but also slightly disturbing. Oh well, let's take the Yum Yum Rainbow back. Bah. Oh, sweet. Constellation objective versus percent completed. Oh, never mind. Unless they're telling me they wanted me to do 76 and I did 102. Because usually when you have a fraction like that, you put the user at the top and the goal at the bottom. But then I read the blue text and they're saying, oh, they're saying the object is 102, which is 76% completed. Maybe? I have no idea. Barf. Too crab intensive and kind of gross. Anyway. What? 102 crabs? Fab. Fabulous. This is it. This is what we wanted. Looks like it's 76% of what you wanted. Crab, crab, a sea of crab meat. Crab heaven. This looks incredibly yummy. He changed his tune pretty quick. We are one step closer to the finest starry sky there is. Oops. We are drooling. All right. All righty. Let's just release it into the sky. Oh, I feel it. I feel the cosmos. Cancer came scuttling back. So yummy. I will admit, I am a fiend for crab. Oh my goodness, do I love the flavor of crab. That may end up being dinner tonight. Either going to the store to get some imitation crab, which is really just white fish with flavoring added to it, or I might look to see if anybody sells any crab dishes. So I could always come back and try to get even more. But I think what they really want me to do is make a 4th star. They're like, come on, it's the 4th level of the game. Surely you can do the 4th level of the game. And we're going to try it again for the 4th time. All right, we're going to skip through everything he had to say again. And we'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can do, but I am struggling with this level. I gotta get 95 centimeters worth of growth. Oh, dang it. And I immediately start going for things I can't roll up. Come on, dude. Turn! Holy crap. One thing you could always say about me. One thing you could always say about me is that I am the picture of patience. You never see me yelling at video games when it's so freaking hard to control. Okay. Come on. Nope. Still can't get it. People understand my intentions. Okay. What I kind of want to do is figure out how to get under the bed. Or the table, or whatever this is. So we can't go that way. Come on, you can get in there. Okay, that's her butt. So you can't get in that way. What about around her feet? Still can't get the mice. And we can't go in there. Alright, so we can't go under the bed. It seems like if we wanted to, we would have to get big enough to... crap. We would want to get big enough to be able to pull in those newspapers, but then we would want to intentionally shrink. And since I'm struggling to get, you know, even close to the objective, we're not doing that. We're not going to grow just to shrink. That is a task for me when I know what I'm doing. And right now I can't even pick up a freaking mouse. Still can't get through there. We did get these mice. So maybe I can get the rest of them. No! I missed one. And then I also want those dudes. Science. Dang it. Every time I bump into one of those things, it takes away some of my girth. Ugh. And then, of course, those things. Okay, got him. Come on. I can't even pick up an orange peel. There are times when my size boggles my mind. When I'm like, 14 centimeters has to be bigger than an orange peel. Whatever. Alright, let's... Oh, good. I didn't have to listen to a lecture about how big I am. Did not know that watermelon was there. And that helped a lot. Still can't get teddy bears. Come on, get the tape. Thank you. I have not once figured out the correct way to turn. Every time they're like, all right, time to turn. I'm like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know how to turn. Okay, we got our water guns. It's usually a pretty good way to get some stuff. And then over here, there's... Sometimes I can get these guys. Not yet. And that alarm clock is still there. The rest of the house should be open at this point. So we might be able to... Nope, still can't. Nope, still can't get the teddy bears. I can get the soldiers. Can't get the flowers. I keep thinking I should be able to pick those up. Because usually at this point, I have been able to. Okay, and I still can't go up that one step. Kind of sucks, because I need to get up some stairs. There we go. Come on, my dude. Come on. Stop! Holy crap. I mean, I say good, but then I literally watched more pieces fall off of me. Because I am so incredibly bad at collecting anything in this game. Still can't get that guy. Yeah, 3 minutes to try to get the other 50 centimeters. And now we're getting to more stuff that's too big. Come on. I'm glad the prince is having a good time, because I'm over here like, hurry! Come on, you can get in there. Get in there and take some more stuffs. Finally, I got a remote control car. We're at 73. This is pretty close to my personal best, if not my personal best. We finally got that little eraser bear thing. We got the cat. We got another cat. Oh my goodness, come on. As much as you can. We're 3 meters away. I would be so angry if I failed at this point. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Tough, yet with a soft feel. But now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger, nicer Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. Oh, thank you. Let's figure out where to go. Got a minute left to get as much as we can. But we have finally gotten above a meter. So we have done it. We will be able to move on. I know. You're about to be turned into a star. Like a literal one, not like a figurative star. You're not going to be like a hero or a celebrity. You're going to be turned into Cosmos. Did I get a person? Did I get the person or did he hide? I think he hid. Come on. I can't see anything. The screen went too white. 1 meter, 15 centimeters, 2 millimeters, huh? It was the first goal, but it's not very exciting, is it? Next time, we want a much bigger one. The thing that you collected the most of is games, followed by cute, followed by playtime, which I guess dice and other things that would count as playtime. Soggy overridden BCOT is getting the ban, and once again I get to talk about Stream Boo and how that must be a garbage platform. Stream Boo. I imagine anyone who uses that probably regrets it and has probably had their identity stolen. So if you ever see someone shilling for Stream Boo, it's a scam. Why do I know it's a scam? Because they hire bots. They paid bots to go in and leave a bunch of chat messages saying, hey, we'll get you cheap viewers. But what they're really doing is stealing your identity. So never go to Stream Boo. Always ban anyone who is posting a link or talking about Stream Boo. It's a fake service meant to steal your identity. And that's a public service announcement from Sammy. My Earth is really full of things. We will now release it into the sky. And there's that lovely sound. My shut-in star is my biggest one yet, and it's got the worst name of them all. Here is a news update. The night sky is showing signs of recovery. The cause is being investigated. Hurry up now. Mom, now they're saying the stars are coming back. That's nice, dear. We'll miss the plane unless we hurry. But that's what they said. Well, the little girl has already elevated into her constellation, and she's all about Cancer. Not because that's the constellation she likes, but because she likes eating crab. And that, to me, is hilarious. That might be the best reason to like a constellation, because it appeals to your belly. All right. I think we'll go a little bit longer. I'm going to continue working on making stars. We can make Cygnus or go to the 5th level. I might do Cygnus. What is it? There's something missing. Is it our royal present? No, something more. Eureka! We have it! It's not graceful. This sky is utterly lacking in grace. It does not float like a butterfly or sashay like the king. It's just not there at all. What's graceful on Earth? Swans, that's what. Sending things to Earth. We want some grace back in the sky soon. But the swans, don't seem to have hatched yet. There's nothing but eggs. But strangely enough, if you roll those up, they'll start tweeting and hatching. Get as many as you can and make as swan-stuffed a Katamari as you can. And it'll be so graceful. We await news of your success. At least, we'll wait for 7 minutes. All right. Some of my swans are already hatching. I don't think that helps too much. I'm fine with getting rats, though. Those help. Oh no, the mousetrap hurt me. I gotta be careful about those. Ah, it hurt me again. Not big enough to get that. There we go, there's some eggs. What do we have over here? More eggs! Give me your eggs. No! No! That wasn't what I wanted. Alright, well, back to it. Let's... I missed, like, every single egg. Yep. Come on. There you go. Okay. Trying to figure out how I'm going to get back into the house. Come on, dude. There we go. Heart-shaped box. Nice. I found an elevator of sorts. No! No! Come on. Stop moving. Well, get moving. Come on, baby. Dang it. Come on, baby. Use the shoes as a rat, as a thingy. Ramp. That's the word. I know words. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know if you've ever played any of those hole games, like Donut County. But whenever I see a stack of something, I'm conditioned to want it to fall into the into a hole. So those things falling into a perfect stack again was kind of silly to me. Dang it. Still not big enough to get these freaking mouse traps. Get out of that. Good. Good. Less good. Come on, turn around. Dang it. I know that they want me to only get eggs and all that stuff, but It's gonna be a lot easier to get the rest of the eggs if they can help me get huge. If I can find some stuff to grow massive collecting. Dang it. Dang it. I think that hurt me a lot. That hurt me a lot. Good. Good. I think with these bonus stages, I'm going to pass no matter what. The question is, can I pass, you know, better? Can I get like a really good score? Come on, baby. I also keep hoping that eventually I'll be able to pick up other things, but so far it seems like I'm only allowed to pick up eggs. But I picked up sushi. Why'd they let me pick up sushi if they're not gonna let me pick up anything else? But yeah, the everything else I cannot pick up. Thank you. Hopefully we get through it. Ah! I would not run. That's when things got out of control. Ugh! Come on, baby. Thank you. Okay, well that worked. No! Okay. Can I get to the... Well, it doesn't matter. We've got no time left. Anything I should be trying to get the golf balls? Whee! Very graceful. And a bit disturbing. Tweet, 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 noisy things. We'll take the graceful rainbow back. Blah. Ooh, I only did 51%. Yeah, I'm serious. 36, that's what I gave you. There's not enough swans. There are more ducks than swans. This is supposed to be Cygnus. Aren't there too many ducks? With our miraculous powers, we'll somehow manage to make this a Cygnus, but next time, think graceful. All right, let's just release it into the sky. I mean, I got the trophy for it, so I'm probably not going to give you anything better. Although it's not liking that. Oh, and the girl is the only one who gets powers from this stuff. I feel the cosmos. Cygnus flew back into the sky from the ashes, just like a phoenix. Okay. Let's do like one more stage. I want to try making the 5th star. One day we might come back to Cygnus and give that a shot, but for now, I just want to give this a shot. If I fail, we'll probably call it there. If I succeed, maybe I'll want to keep going. Good middag. Good middag. Have you ever been to the Netherlands? We stopped in the day before yesterday. We hope you can visit during the days rolling. Like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes, a royal present for the hard-working prince. That's the other thing, I'm missing some presents. That's what we were thinking, but it got swiped right off of us on Earth. Pickpocketed during the morning rush hour. Very well done too. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Sending things to Earth. Today, you'll be rolling around the town. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a relaxed 1.5 meters. We can believe in you for 13 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, procrastinating prince. Well, that was kind of cruel. Okay, so it looks like I'm on top of a dog. So let's just get down into it. Start rolling things up. And this time around, I can actually pick up these sticks and stuff. Ugh, come on. I'll admit, the controls still frustrate me. Okay. Got a little bit of momentum going and then immediately ran into things that we couldn't pick up yet. Okay, can't get that yet. Okay. Oh, dang it. Dang it! We're not gonna get all the way up to 1.5 meters if we're running into things and getting hit by things and still unable to pick crap up. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. Tonight. Okay. Okay. That worked out. That worked out a lot. And we didn't crash into that human. That human. Ah! Dang it! Ugh. Okay. I haven't picked things up for a while, except for like 1 or 2 things here and there. Back up to the beginning. I'm probably big enough to get one of those. Nope, I am still not big enough to get one of those big ones. But I can get the candies that I ran into before. Oh, come on, dog. Candy's not good for you. It's not good for anybody. We're taking it to the stars, where we'll get burned up. Excellent. We are big enough to start grabbing mouse traps. Which means we're probably big enough to grab crabs. But not big enough for dogs. Excellent. We're big enough for frogs. Definitely big enough for leaves, but you'd be surprised at how hard it is to pick up some things in this game. Okay, can't go that way yet. What about up here? Ugh! Come on! Come on! Ugh. I also haven't figured out how to burst or boost in the direction I want to go. Oftentimes when I boost, I just boost in place. Which doesn't seem all that useful, if I'm honest with you. Dang it. There are critters behind me. Which means I gotta kind of rush. But I also don't want to rush too much. I want to aim for things as best I can. Come on, but can't get the green thing yet. The little plastic elephant. I can hit it, but I can't actually pick it up yet. Still so far away, but little by little we're getting more stuff. Oh, come on! Surely 30 centimeters is big enough. There we go. Got one of them. Something is coming. Ugh. I'm gonna go this direction for a little while, see if I can pick up some of the stuff around here. Because there's a lot of big stuff around here. Stuff that I had been running into. And now I should be able to slurp up. Excellent. Get those critters. It genuinely still kind of sucks that there's a few things out here that just touching them makes me lose a bunch of stuff. But it's mostly small stuff I'm losing. Of course I can make it bigger than that. I would have made it bigger than that if someone hadn't interrupted me. Oh. There's a way through here. I don't know where here is. Alright, well, let's go forward and hope we run into it accidentally. Nope. Can't go up that small incline. Come on. Get here and up that. Thank you. I think I got the puppy. Nope, I hit the puppy. Now I got the puppy. Can't get the big one yet. Now, where were they telling me to go to get out of here? Nice. I can get the little green guys now. Ooh! And I can get the game console. Is this it? Is this it? Come on, baby. There it is. I think I see it. I'm just trying to get turned around. And there we go. Ow. Why would you make me go this way if I'm not ready for it? Okay. I saw the bowling pins. I completely missed them. I was busy trying to figure out how to navigate. Let's get these watermelons. Can't get those buckets. Ah, people! People! They're the worst. Okay, come on, Prince. Point in the direction I want you to go. I've only got 4 minutes left. There's still a lot of stuff. Ugh! Hurting me. Come on. Dude, stop it! Okay. Sometimes you just gotta hope. You just gotta hope that the game will respond to the controller. You know, like all video games. You know how when you're playing a game and you're like, I sure hope that it'll do what I push the buttons for it to do. Oh, physics! Why must you be? At least we got those guys. We're almost to a meter. We've still got 3 minutes left. Ugh! Still am having trouble steering. Excellent. We're getting whatever these plants are. Let go. Ugh. Okay. Got only a little bit of time left. I keep hoping that I'm gonna be big enough to pick up a person. It's not happened yet. Also not big enough to get that sign. Come on! Come on! Excellent. Got that cow. That was fantastic. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Very cool, very dashing, but now that you've come this far, we would like to have a much bigger, super nice Katamari. We'll leave you to your work then. Alright, so we have completed the objective. Let's see if we can capture any children. We got one. Now we're swallowing up people. I have 1 minute left. Oh no. Come on, why are we stuck? I like that guy's hair. Poor guy. He doesn't like that I captured him. Come on. Alright, Farmer's too fat. Can't get him yet. But not bad, we got our first people. Like, we finally collected people. We're gonna turn them into a star. Alrighty, that's it for time. We have a meeting to go to. We're zipping back to space now. Royal Rainbow! Blah. It's okay, but you can do better. Japanese food was my number 1, with vegetables at number 2. And cooking supplies. I'm thinking cooking stuff is like cookware, but that was my number 3. Alright, let's release it into the sky. And I got miso soup. That's the star that I just got out there. These poor kids. No. Oh, there's Top Shell Island already. I know, I saw that huge guy. I think that's where the charm of this game is. If I'm honest, the thing that has been making me happiest of all is whenever we get to see those little kids. So I'm going to save, and then we're going to stretch. Okay. Headphones have to go off. But now... Okay. I want you to put your hands all the way. All right, you can't really see me, so I'm going to get down on my knees. But we usually take our hands and we take them all the way up. Ooh. Oh, boy. And then I like to touch my toes. So let's take it down, all the way down to touching our toes. Oh. Then we roll it back up, and we... Okay. Good looking out, Blazin'. That was a good stretch. Oh. I feel better. I feel good. I feel limber. Okay. We probably have enough time to hit one more and see what happens to these kids. So that's number 6, and that's, yeah, that's another constellation. And the constellations give the little girl her superpowers. But I'm not as worried about it. I want to make my 6th star. As-salam alaikum. Wait. As-salam alaikum. I remember how to say this. I don't think I've ever seen it spelled out. And so I'm sitting here like, what does that say? As-salam alaikum. Have you ever been to the Arabian Peninsula? We haven't either. We hope you can visit during the days rolling, like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes, there is a gift. That's what we were planning, but we got bored. We gave your present away to somebody on Earth. Must be around there somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. Okay, we're starting with a 50 centimeter Katamari. Today, you'll be rolling around the world! The Katamari should be, let's see, around a crisp 3 meters. We can believe in you for 11 minutes in Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari soppy, Prince. Alright, well, let's get right to it. Start slurping things up. And hope that we don't hit too many more walls and whatnot. Oh man, I know the bear's coming at me, but I don't... Ah, darn it. It's like, maybe I can get a few more of these things. But then the dog got me, not even the bear. No, don't come at me, bro. Alright, let's get these little candies. No! When it went blurry, either I overcorrected or the game was like loading or something, but it sent me in the wrong direction. That's why I said no. I was like, come on. That's not what I want. Alright. Still can't get the dog. Definitely can't get the bear. Can't get the sunflowers. But I got the trophies. Okay. I can definitely get those galoshes. We're almost to a meter. Okay, this is quite interesting. Oh boy. Okay, got a bunch of telephones, some old school rotary phones. If you've never seen one of those, ask your parents. No! I do every once in a while. I find myself staring at the prince just to see what he's doing. Because you can see him on the actual Katamari. He's at the bottom of it, but he gets smaller and smaller with every thing that we pick up. So I kind of like to see. Oh, dang it! There. Hit the bear. Did we get the bear? Nope, he's still too big. Anyway, I like to watch him from this view, where he's on the bottom right side of the screen and he's kind of zoomed in. Oh, those guys are having fun. Can't get those yet. Can't get the sheep yet. Alright, we're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Excellent, we were able to get that. Haha! We're getting big enough. We're able to pick up children. I bet I can pick up all of the animals now. Maybe not the bears, but I can definitely get the dogs and the cats. Okay. Still looking for things that I can get. Oh, dang it. Still running into things I can't. No. Stop it. Alright, I got the bear. You'd think that would be worth some pretty good mass, but no. Come on, baby. Get through. Trying to get that cat. There we go. Got the cat. We're so close to getting that statue. I might come and get it again. Here we go. Let's try it again. Nope. Still not there. Okay. Back in here, there was a lot of stuff I could get. Can I get the fire? Is fire something that can be picked up? Or does it hurt? I picked up fire. You know, like you do. I want to get big enough to pick up these trees. Can't get that yet. There's a game called The Story of a Blob, or maybe that's the sequel. Maybe it's Tale of the Blob. I think I played the second game in the franchise, but the point is, when you get to the end of it, your blob has grown so much that you have become a terror in the village, and so like, I'm just thinking about that as we're trying to collect these people, some of whom have escaped. Gotta figure out where to get the last few things. You see, I bet those sheep will help. Come on, turn the boat. Or the Katamari. Man, this stage keeps going. Oh, what a nice Katamari. Very airy and exciting. But now now that you've come this far, we would love to have a much bigger, super nice Katamari. Okay, well, you heard the order. Much bigger, much nicer. See how big and how nice we can get it. It'll help to add people. I'd love to get big enough to start adding buildings. But that might be A bit much. Yeah, there we go. Now let's get the rest of these peoples. Yourself. Yeah, give me that panda bear. Just turned around and realized there was still a mime. And a child of a mime. Ugh. We got 13 seconds left and I just want these last few things. Alright, we never got big enough to pick up trees, but we got pretty big. Alrighty, it's time. We have a piano lesson now, so we'll go back to space. Royal Rainbow! Blah. It's 4 meters, 26 centimeters, 5 millimeters. It's okay, but you can do better. Well, since you're the prince, you should do much, much better. Flowers was our #1, followed by vegetables, followed by celebration? What is that, like the balloons that I picked up? Interesting. And I got a gold trophy out of that. All right, let's see what they have to say. Oh, I see it. I see the rocket. Hey, Michiru, that's where Dad is. We'll be seeing your father soon, children. I think that means I'm gonna eat their dad. I'm gonna swallow him up and eat him. All right. Before we call it, I'm curious as to what the trophies are. Oh, okay. I was like, that's weird. I got 0. So we would get one for doing star number 7, 8, 9. Then we gotta make the moon. Make the Corona Borealis. Okay, these are the ones for doing those little stars. What I don't know is if there is one... Ah, there it is. Find all of the presents. I've found one present. Every level has had a present. I've found one. Rolled all items seems pretty daunting. But it seems like most of these you get for just doing those levels. And then you get these last 2 that are actually related to playing something. You can't see what those last 2 are. I'm going to turn off my face. So the Present Hunter and the King of Katamari Damacy. Those are the 2. They're ultra rare. And then you look at the rest of them and like, this one is rare, in that 33% of players have collected it, but it's rare probably because people lost interest in the game getting there, because I think you just have to complete these stages. I don't think that they're asking for competence. Like, you have to complete it successfully, but I don't think they're going to be like, well, you didn't do this just the right way, so therefore the whole thing is messed up. But we're going to call that here, now, today. I'm going to save the game and then be done with it for the night. I've got to do a bunch of audio editing. So that's my evening, and I hope you've got a really good evening planned that's more than just sitting in front of the computer editing audio. But if that is your night, we can have it together, because I'm going to be heading out tonight to do some more work. But I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.